Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Batman and Joker, the animated series.
They have a really good relationship, and it is so much better in the next game.
Assume
Yeah.
I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll
I like
see.
how one of the options was you'll never get out of here. It's like, dude, you just talked to somebody who said that there's no evidence of him ever being admitted.
The rest
Yeah.
He's here by
up to you.
choice.
You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey,
Like, he seems odd, but
hello, Zaz.
What the hell
he is not the Joker you're familiar
No,
with.
he's
really.
not the Joker
You make a
yet.
tally mark.
Right now, he's
Or
just a
you kill
creepy,
someone.
slightly
What are you
insane
talking
guy.
about?
But he's not.
No!
Ho 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 ho!
Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it! Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run! Damn it! Call security!
Yeah, unfortunately.
He locked them in!
Unfortunately, that is the best decision.
What the hell? Who are you calling? Oh, you're gonna call Gordon.
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne, aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya.
Yeah,
and
I think
Alfred.
it's always the best choice to use Gordon.
And I'm willing to testify.
Because Gordon
This might
knows
be
about the
case,
drugs.
Actually, that makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks.
How
Have
the
to go.
fuck did it work? How did that work?
Well, Gordon knew about the drugs, so if Bruce
No, I mean,
said,
how did nobody come down here?
I know.
In ages. Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the fails.
With me. Come on.
What's up?
Good luck on the outside, Bruce. I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
And back to his room he goes. And outside he goes.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Where were you? Sure.
If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mirror, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
That may be true, but I would never let that hinder someone from getting the help they need.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
Yeah, I think the best option was to say nothing in that. So that was my fault.
Oh well.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
I think the Joker in this universe is a schizophrenic.
Yeah.
And
I mean, sometimes I think he's that in other universes too.
but no, this
but,
one
like,
he
this
is
one's
out there.
weird.
He's like, yeah,
I believe that
schizophrenic.
Lady Arkham was actually
This one's not.
real this entire
I want to
time.
watch the world burn kind of
All the
person.
while
He's
she was
just.
working with Cobblepot to try
He's
to
just-
bring
He
fucking
laughs when
weird.
he's nervous.
Did
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. Entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption.
You did that.
The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting
Two-Face will
assholes
remember
like
that.
you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
You're no longer the man I once knew.
Yeah.
Starts crying.
What's going on here?
Okay, you gotta be really careful in this situation. Yeah.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car!
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this?
This is the point where you cannot talk. Whatever that choice says is not what he says.
Yeah.
Nothing to say, huh?
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! Alright, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Here. It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work.
This isn't over.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
I'm just wondering what would happen if you accepted the bribe and you had no money.
Yeah. Why does he not tell anyone that he's drugged right now? He very clearly should know he's drugged.
Yeah, you should just mention to Alfred, hey, if anybody asks, I was drugged.
No, he's actively now still drugged. Like, clearly.
Yeah.
It's like you'd think he'd tell Alfred, like, I'm having these hallucinations.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah?
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous.
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter.
But Batman is.
Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
So this choice literally does not matter.
Nope, she leaves regardless.
Yeah. Again, bad. I would say that's a bad game design choice.
It's very hard to convince her to stay.
Mhm.
I don't think, even if you convince her to stay a little bit longer, she still tries to leave.
Yeah. It's like, I do not think that I don't think that that's a good game design decision. It's like, again, the decisions may be remembered, but they're meaningless.
Pretty much what you say will
I just need to get to the
change the dialogue options in this
exhausted.
game. That's about it.
And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may
And-
still be affecting you.
And where you go
Harvey
will
is
affect
turning
things
Gotham
too.
into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I have to do something. Don't get in my way, Al.
I wouldn't dream of stopping you, but let's address the problem at hand first.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
Of course, he has his own
I'll make
DNA
the
in the
preparations.
computer.
Of course. He catalogs everything. You'd think it'd be important right now, but no, we have to read.
Oh. Yeah, it's the same. This is new.
My reputation has been ruined and my name is worthless, but somehow Alfred remains dignified despite all the mug slinging. I thought my emotional core was as
Yeah, it does say a bulletproof, which is wrong.
as bulletproof as they come, but Alfred has shown me that he's even stronger. He was there to deliver me from the nightmare of Arkham Asylum without such as a raised eyebrow, and I'm forever grateful.
You know what I'm kind of sad about?
What?
I'm kind of sad that while you were in Arkham, Alfred earlier mentioned that, like, he would consider being out there as Batman. I really wish that while you were in Arkham, he had been Batman. Because that would have fit so well with his earlier statement of, like, I mean, I'll get in the suit if necessary.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Alfred has been Batman on occasion.
Yeah, so it's like, that would have worked so well, and it would have made sense as to why people don't know you're Batman. Because even while you're in Arkham, Batman still appeared.
My money helped him get there, but now I have to admit that Gotham City has a monster in the mayor's office. He's become a distorted version of the Harvey I used to know, twisting his crusade against crime into an excuse for authoritarian tactics. He's also declared war on Bruce Wayne, signing the order committing me to Arkham Asylum and stealing credit for defeating the Children of Arkham's plans. In his heart, he may want to save Gotham from crime, but his brutish so-called enforcement squads are only making things worse. I'll have to confront him sooner rather than later.
I will admit, I'm still annoyed that it does not have his updated photo.
Yeah, he still doesn't have it yet. Selena was a true asset during the debate. She's one of the smartest people I've encountered. Didn't we read this?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's new.
Yeah. I can't even imagine the terrible things Oswald is doing to Wayne Enterprises now that he's CEO. For generations, my family has worked to make it a company worth admiring, and he's going to corrupt it into something horrific. More than anything, he can't be allowed to discover my secret technologies. The savage beating I gave him at the press conference should keep him distracted long enough for me to come up with a plan to deal with him.
Okay, I now say I understand why they didn't give a Vicky Vale route in this game. However, I still don't like it.
I still don't like it either. I thought I could handle everything on my own, but Jim Gordon has proven me wrong. If it wasn't for him, I would still be rotting away in Arkham Asylum. Instead, I'm back on the streets. No matter what happens between us personally, I have to remember that Gordon always stands up for what is right.
Okay, I want to just say, the fact that I now know Gordon does not find out you're Batman is even more annoying now that this statement happened and after he broke you out in quotes of Arkham. It's like, because then you know that that Batman's gonna go to Gordon. He's gonna be like, "Where the hell have you been?" Yeah. And it's like, this is when you should tell him, man, right now.
Vicky Vale, as I thought I knew her, is gone. She has ceased to exist. Her real name is Victoria Arkham, but I guess she prefers to be called Lady Arkham.
Okay, I have to admit, this name actually pisses me off. It pisses me off that she's called Lady Arkham because she literally is Lady Arkham. Her parents are dead. She would be the Lady Arkham of the Arkham family. So that's not a secret identity. That's just being like the only worst secret identity she could give herself is Vicky Vale. If she literally said, "Oh yes, I am the villain, Vicky Vale," that is the only name that would be more obvious than Lady Arkham.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Stupid!
She's
the Scarecrow. She's the fucking Scarecrow.
And also, like, again, I think I would have preferred to go down her route than Selena.
Yep.
She's been right there in front of me this whole time, and somehow I failed to see it. How? Because she's good. She manipulated me and tried to ruin me and came too close to succeeding. It was a sloppy mistake that I can't afford to let happen again.
I like how you say that, but none of her actions before she drugged you were technically against your family. You gave her one quote, and you yourself admitted that the Globe was the only one not blasting your name. So she clearly was writing articles that stood up for you. So it's like, that's the weird thing, is that
she covered her tracks well.
She covered her tracks, and she wrote the articles defending you when she could have freely written articles bashing you because everyone else was doing it, and it wouldn't have made you suspicious. That's what's weird about it, is that it's not that she covered her tracks.
Wins.
She ultra pivoted towards supporting you so that you'd think nothing of it. It's like, holy shit.
But that ends now. First thing I need to do is track her down.
Track her?
Yeah, I have to track her down. First thing I need to do is track down her supply of mind-altering drug and destroy it.
Yeah. I think
we read that one. I told Lucius to quit his job.
This one I think we read as well.
Yep.
This one we definitely read.
No, this one's been updated.
No, it's new.
She's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her Vicky Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing.
I would like to point out you never let her in your home ever.
Yeah,
you didn't
even allow her in.
Yeah, the first time we see her, you actually deny her coming in and tell her to leave. The second time is when the police are there,
and you were fine with it.
And you are like, you're in your room like
grieving,
heartbroken, grieving, and she just walks in without your permission. You've never let her in your house willingly.
Yeah, again, I would have the first time, but I fucked it up. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her and her followers now.
I like the idea that she became a villain only because you snubbed her that first night. And she's like, fuck it. If he's going to snub me, I'm going to become a villain and kill him.
I think this is new as well. Ever since I stopped their plot to spray the citizens of Gotham with their drug, the children of Arkham have been quiet. If I hadn't been in Arkham, I would have immediately tracked them all down. But it seems Mayor Dent has taken up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them and anyone who tries to stand up to his authoritative tactics.
Authoritarian. John Doe.
My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down Vicky and her missing drug stash. For that, I agreed to grant him a favor. What's one favor to a man who'll never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? You're delusional, Batman.
No. I think that is a logical thing for Batman to think, because he doesn't know Joker yet. Once that happens, then he'll be like, what the fuck was I thinking that Joker wouldn't get out of Arkham?
Mayor Dent's war on the children of Arkham has turned Gotham to a more dangerous place than it ever was before. His enforcement squads are going to make Gotham safe. They're going to turn it into a police state.
I would like to point out
what does that mean?
What that okay, have you ever seen the animated series where the Justice League fights or like goes up against, I believe they're called the Justice Lords? They're literally their evil selves, essentially, or not even evil, but they're the ones where they
was it that one movie where they dimension traveled?
No. There's that one is a thing as well, but there's one in the animated series. It wasn't a movie where they
probably have. It was just too long.
I think it's alternate universe Justice League came to their world. No, it's the opposite. They went to... It was another multiverse thing. But they went to a world where they are literally evil versions of themselves. They're ones that threw out their sense of morality. So, in Gotham, for example, there is no crime at all. because Batman set up this same police state. And what happens is you jaywalk, the police show up from right off screen, arrest you, and you are either beaten to death, instantly executed, or sent to Arkham immediately. No, there is no courts. You go to jail immediately. That's a police state where the police just come up, arrest you, you go to jail. There is no sense of justice. It is just, you're doing something the police don't like today. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. In fact, please die now.
It's insane.
So, sorry about that.
All right. I knew when I wrote the check for a new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham that I saw firsthand just how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man...
Wait, you acknowledge that the sock puppet is homicidal and not the guy?
And not the guy.
Wow!
That's how the animated series was, too.
Yeah, but I just can't believe that he acknowledges that, and he's not just like, I'm pretty sure that's still the guy.
And a man named Zaz, who's covered in the tally mark scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never ever walk free. Okay. I used to walk through the front doors of Wayne Enterprises Tower with pride. I can't do that any longer. Not since I was ousted from the CEO seat and replaced by Oswald Cobblepot, who seems to be transforming my family business into something unrecognizable. Even as I write this,
I like how he says this, but you don't know what he's been doing.
Yeah.
Like, for all you know, he's just doing the same job, but you're not there.
What's his end goal? I don't know, but I have to put a stop to it before everything my parents worked for, the good things they worked for, are damaged beyond repair.
That's definitely the same. That's definitely the same.
All right, we got all that read.
Thank
and we'll
God, 'cause
save.
it's the end of the episode, so.
We'll save the Gotham feed for next time.
Yep, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We will come back next time with even more reading. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.